I was so excited to get Godzilla. Like, I was so pumped. And then I remember my first day of work, I'm driving in, like, I'm getting my head right, like, man, this is a dream come true. And then it hit me. I'm not gonna see Godzilla there.
No.
I don't like
CGI.
Yeah, I'm just running away from like blue walls in a tennis ball.
Den of Thieves 2.
Yeah.
Coming out.
Yeah.
How
On
was
DVD.
shooting that? We're getting diamonds this time. We already hit the Federal Reserve.
Yeah.
Potentially, I heard they just maybe greenlit a third one. How was doing 2? And then what are we stealing in 3?
2 was it was awesome, man. It was the shit. It
in London.
No, we shot it in the Canary Islands.
Canary Islands?
Which is like Spain's Hawaii. It's like it's not mainland Spain.
I'm convinced the actors in Hollywood, you guys just do these exotic trips just to take these and shoot in these places so you guys get to just be there for 3 months.
I mean, it doesn't hurt. I like before this, I shot I'm sorry, but I shot a series in Virginia.
Wasn't the same.
It's not the same. You know, no disrespect to Virginia, but y'all can have Richmond. Like, that's yours. I won't bother you for it ever again.
Shout out Mike Vick. Shout out Mike Vick. Norfolk State. Norfolk State. Shout out Mike Vick.
Yeah, like, you know, being a Los Angeles kid, Richmond, Virginia is just
different.
It's different, you know.
Mount Trasho.
Yeah, we were down there, and it was a gun rally happening, and I'm just like, you know, there was a situation where we were moving hotels, and, you know, there's a lot of orange, a lot of camouflage in the lobby. I hear, hey, are you Ice Cube's kid? Yes. Sure loved you in that movie. And then, like, that was it, you know, but it's like, you know, Virginia's wild. Wild place. Had a hotel on a plantation. Shit was crazy. It's just crazy down there, man.
It is different. That's anytime you touch that Macy-Dixie line, there's a little,
you know,
little something, something.
Yeah.
How was the Canary Islands, though? Den of Thieves 2.
That's awesome. The people over there are great. We were in Tenerife.
Where is that? I have no clue. I'm not a geography guy.
Yeah, Canary Islands is a 2-hour boat ride from Africa. So it's not like all in Spain. That's
Northern
why I call
Spain.
That's why I call it like Spain's Hawaii, because it's this island that's like
North
Spain
Africa
territory.
It's a series of rugged volcanic islands northwest of Africa.
See, that's why I need a team on my
is that
podcast.
is that near Algeria and stuff?
No, it's like
Morocco.
Yeah. But it was great. I mean, you're on an island all day.
Yeah.
You know, you might get a sprinkle of rain here and there, some fog. Other than that, you're chilling. And it's really cool, really nice people, really good food. Can't knock it. It's probably, I advise you to learn Spanish.
Yeah.
You know, get a little bit under your belt.
But it's a different Spanish in Spain.
Yeah, it's
so
not
I
like...
speak Mexican Spanish. I'm from California.
Yeah,
so I'll be over here speaking Spanish out here. When I go to, like, Spain, they have no clue what I'm saying.
Yeah, they look at you different. You speak Los Angeles.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's probably kind of like how I just went to New Orleans for the Super Bowl, and they were speaking English that was not English.
Yeah, no. It's a twang, as they call it.
It's like French, Creole, English all together. So, like, the different accents and...
Yeah, just like,
you can assume you appreciate, you can understand it in English, but you never think about it in Spanish.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to Louisiana, when they're like, I think about no disrespect, but the groundskeeper from Waterboy, you know, Bobby Boucher, like, you know, like I think about that a lot. But I know it's not all that bad. I know that was exaggerated, but I can't help but think about it because it's funny.
I went on with this fan boat.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
I did that thing like last week, gators and stuff.
And they just had snow before the Super Bowl.
They did.
Gators frozen in the water.
You know what? I went there and I realized I was like, California. The first thing I look at, I was like, man, this water's polluted. That's the first thing.
Your water.
That's the first thing I looked at. I was like, and I'm over here like, I'm like conservative. I was like, man, they don't recycle and shit.
Yeah, your water's thick. Thick water, bro.
This guy's like, we like to put diesel under our boat to make it go faster. I'm like, what about the fish?
They're there.
And the gator. It was great. So, Den of Thieves 2, you've been awesome. You did Obi-Wan, you did Den of Thieves 1.
Yeah.
Take us through like a day-to-day life as an actor and a father. What is your day-to-day life like?
You know, depending on the time zone is when you can like FaceTime back at home. You know, my daughter now, she's 7. second grade, full-time job. Full-time
I got
job.
an 8-year-old.
Yeah,
Second grade.
yeah, bro. It's a full-time job. But yeah, day to day, it'll probably, depending on the call time, it can be as bad as 4:30 a.m. or you can have a nice, easy 6 p.m. call time, depending on how much you're filming. And now, if you're high on the call sheet and you got a lot of scenes, that's going to fluctuate all the time. And, 6 p.m., going to work at 6 p.m. sounds great, but as an actor, we're probably shooting nights, which means that I'm probably going to get off work at 6 a.m.
Yeah,
So it's a gift and a curse to see that. But from there, you probably been looking at the sides, which are like your lines for the day, the night before. Get into the trailer, probably get you something to eat. Depending on what time you get there, I like to get to work an hour and a half early if I can, because it allows me to kind of get there, chill, wrap my mind around what's going on.
Not feel rushed.
Yeah, because if you get there rushed and they're throwing you in the hair and makeup and you're trying to learn your lines while somebody's trying to paint your face, it takes your mind completely away from your task. And then from there, depending on what you got, if you got like a fight scene, you're in for a long day.
Yeah.
It might say one scene on the call sheet, but if it's a fight scene, depending on how epic it is, you're going to be there for a long time. My dad did a movie called Fist Fight with Charlie Day. And at the end of that movie, they have this epic fight that's like a 5-minute fight. Took them 6 days to shoot.
Yeah.
And it's just like constantly going back and all the things that have to go into it. So a lot of times these action sequences that you see that are like 3, 4, 5 minutes long probably took, almost a business week. And then y'all get on the internet and trash it after somebody just, almost lost a leg because of a stunt. It's crazy out there.
I get it.
I'm a survivor.
Let's go back into time around where this match took place, January 24th, 1999. Let's talk over some pop culture. Number one movie, Patch Adams.
Yep. Shout out to Robin Williams. All day.
Shout out.
202 million.
Look at the other
What?
movie.
Yeah. On a $70 million budget.
Wait, what?
It's crazy, the film industry here. That Patch Adams at 70 mil made $202 million.
For Patch Adams?
It's all just on rubber noses.
Where did it go?
Wow. But look at the other movies here. You had The Sixth Sense,
Yeah.
The Matrix, Big Daddy, Blair Witch Project, American Pie.
Yeah, Blair Witch, bro. I know that cost, what, $200? What, $70 million for Patch Adams?
Is this
I gotta
70 mil?
rewatch Patch Adams. Where did this money go?
It's cocaine for Robin Williams.
I don't think we needed $70 million to put a bear on cocaine and kill Ray Liotta. Like, 70 million?
That cost 70 million?
70 million for Patch Adams?
Dude, 90s film industry was wild.
What was in that movie? Okay, Britney Spears is on here.
Baby One More Time was the number one song.
Yeah.
How old? You're 8 years old here?
Yeah, bro. Oh, no, not even. I'm still 7.
What's
February 24th.
What's 7-year-old O'Shea doing right now?
Probably heavily into Godzilla. Heavily into Godzilla.
Really?
Yeah, I
Then
love,
you got-
bro,
and
I
you
love
did the
Godzilla,
movie.
Was
bro.
that just a dream come true?
Yeah, it was a dream.
That
like,
and Obi-Wan. You got
Yeah.
two things that you love.
and like now WWE flew me out and basically paid me to play video games the other day. That was insane. But with Godzilla, like I was so excited to get Godzilla. Like I was so pumped. And then I remember my first day of work, I'm driving in, like I'm getting my head right, like, man, this is a dream come true. And then it hit me. I'm not gonna see Godzilla there.
No.
I don't like
CGI.
Yeah, I'm just running away from like blue walls in a tennis ball, like for like 3 months.
Is that hard?
Yeah, it sucks. Like you have to make sure everybody's looking at the same random object on a blue wall. You're running from nothing.
Nothing.
And the director, Mike Doherty, shout out to Mike, he would set up speakers around set so he can like make the creature roar if ever he saw us just like he wanted to get us like going.
Scared?
Yeah. And like you got effects and stuff, but yeah, it was garbage. It wasn't like the funnest thing. And then, you know, we had our weapons training and all that stuff, you know, the Green Berets and shout out Colonel Hans Bush. But the big bad in that movie is King Ghidorah, the three-headed dragon. And Ghidorah, whenever he's on screen, brings a hurricane, okay? So every time that I'm in the script near Ghidorah, you have to get wet with gallons and gallons of water. There's a fan on the side that blows wind 100 miles per hour. You're trying to hear your cues, and like you only got doubles of your clothes. So you're coming in smelling like mildew immediately.
Ugh.
Your feet are peeling because you've been fighting Ghidorah for a week, like I told you. And yeah, it was trash.
Socks wet.
Yeah, everything, bro. Everything.
Did you get
bro.
blisters?
Yeah, real bad. And then after
like
we
training
did that
camp.
week of nights, and your feet are peeling, and you got a layer of skin you didn't know you had, you go and then we do the Antarctica scene, and you know what they use for snow? Epsom salt. That's great for wounds.
That's great for your eyes.
Yeah, it was, man, great time. And,
Jesus.
yeah, and audiences don't care.
Now, what's up with this weapons training? How
Oh yeah, you got to know gun safety and all that type of stuff. I mean, we're using blanks, but anytime you're on a production and there's weapons involved, you got to go through training. I got UK Special Forces training for Den of Thieves 1. I got Green Beret training for Godzilla. Den of Thieves 3. I don't really know what Slavko does, but he taught me how to use my gun.
Yeah.
You know, Slavko's an interesting guy. He's a good dude though, but like, I don't know if he could come to the U.S.
you're mean with, you're lethal with it.
Oh, I'm nice, bro. If it's got a pistol grip, I know how to work it.
You can.
Yeah.
Now, do you practice it? Like
Every now and then at home. Like at home, I'll still like if I'm peeling around.
now, do you know how to scout out your own house because of all this?
If I'm peeling around a corner, like sometimes I'll dip and like
Yeah.
do the stuff that you teach from training. Because you know when you're bored, you're either dribbling a basketball
Yeah.
around the house or just like it's just a guy thing to like do those motions.
I do that every corner.
Yeah, I'm like around the corner, like.
But I always wonder if I'm doing the right technique.
Yeah. And also, after you watch John Wick, you're just doing that.
1,000%.
Always.
And then I get in a wormhole of fucking on Instagram or whatever. You just have guys clearing corners,
Yeah.
and then I'm clearing goddamn corners with
Clear.
Rocky, my dog.
By yourself.
Jesus.
You know, Tiger Woods does that. That's like a hobby of his,
well, so does
What?
doing like tactical training.
yeah.
What a psycho.
Probably good for his eye.
Tiger Woods, you sick fuck. What a guy, dude.
So Keanu Reeves does it too. He's like,
yeah, but like Keanu Reeves is John Wick.
he really is.
Like that calm shit, like you're lying, bro. You're not that chill.
Compartmentalization.
Yeah, man. That dude's got some demons.